Hi, we're live on DCTV from Quinn Elementary School with a softball game between the Dartmouth Indians and the Bishop Stang Spartans. Both teams 2 and 4 coming into the game. We're about to start this one up. First batter of the game for the Spartans, Ava Texera. On the mound for the Indians, Megan Aruda. She's been their ace this year, coming off of an 11 strikeout game against Fairhaven. And she starts it off with a strike. 1-1 count. The windup. Swing and a miss for Teixeira on the low fastball. Low and outside. 2-2 count. Megan Aruda, a 3-year starter for the Indians. She recorded 111 strikeouts and 136 innings last season. These teams met twice last year, splitting the series. Dartmouth won 16-1, and then Bishop Stang came back in the rematch and won 14-2. Beautiful day here at Quinn Elementary. And she strikes her out. Nice pitch. Aruda with her first strikeout of the game. Just on the outside corner. Nice pitch. Let's see a replay on that one. Aruda painting the corner. Nice pitch. Nice frame by the catcher right there. Another strike there for Aruda. Catching for the Indians is Desiree Paiva. Avery Clow up for the Spartans. She's your left fielder for Bishop Stang. Aruda with the pitch, hit into left field. That'll be a single. Fielded cleanly by the Indians. Nice hit there by Avery. Waiting on it a little high. She takes it to opposite field. Nice swing. Katie Manzone, the Spartans shortstop up. Nice block by Paiva, holding the runner at first. The Indians won their last game against the Blue Devils 7-1. That's a ball, 2-0 count. The Blue Devils are the only team they've beat this season. So far they're 0-4 against teams other than Fairhaven. So they're looking to pick it up. This is a pretty senior-driven team for the Indians, so they're expecting big things. Not the start they hope for in the season, but hoping to turn it around here today against their rivals. 2-1 count. Aruda with a pitch. Hit up the middle. The Spartans are threatening first and second. Nice piece of hitting by the Spartans. Katie Manzone hits it right up the middle. So the Spartans threatening first and second. Aruda in a little bit of trouble in the first. Another hit up the middle. Spartans holding the runner at third. We got bases loaded, 1 out. Not the start Megan Aruda hoped for. We'll see that replay. That's a rope right over the middle, but I mean, the Indians outfield keeping the runners at bay. So Aruda trying to get out of a jam here with one out. Forced at any base. Infield in on the corners, just outside. Kristen Mello up for the Spartans. Aruda with a strike. She needed that one. This is a big out right here. She can strike her out, calm her nerves a little bit, try to work her way out of this inning. Fly ball. We got the second out for the Indians. Big out for Megan Aruda. She needed that one badly. Hannah Garcia with the catch. Easy, weak fly ball to first. So we got 2 outs. Aruda trying to work her way out of the jam. Ball 1-1-0 count. Aruda staring down the catcher. Ground ball, just foul. Paige Martin's at third base. If you're the infield, you got play at any base. Closest base right now. If you're the outfield, you're throwing home. Megan Aruda with a pitch. Hit up the middle, dive by Katie. You got 2 runs, will score for the Spartans, and they're off. She just beats the tag. Tough break for Megan Aruda. Just past the reach of Olivia Raposo at short. Tough play. Spartans catch a break. Nice piece of hitting. 2-0 Bishop Stang to start the game. They jump off to the early lead. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Aruda with a pitch, just low. Not the start the Indians were hoping for. Ground ball third, just trickles into the outfield. We got another play at the plate. And there's your third Spartans run play at third. Nice recovery there by Desiree Paiva getting the out at third, but the run scores. Unfortunately for the Indians, that run came in way before the tag at third, so it is a 3-0 game. Spartans very aggressive on the base paths. It cost them there at third, but big inning for them. 3-0 start off the Indians' ace pitcher, Megan Aruda. We'll be back with more coming straight up. All right, we're back for the bottom half of the first. 3-0 Bishop Stang to start. Megan Aruda leading off for the Indians. Elena Chase on the mound for the Spartans. She starts off with a strike, 0-1 count. One count. Elena's a senior at Bishop Stang. Comes from some very athletic bloodlines, including her uncle Peter Chase. You may have heard of him. Sophomore, sorry. Two-one count for Megan Aruda. She rips it to short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop, Katie Manzone. Aruda squares up the ball, barrels it up, but unfortunately right to the defender. Sarah Cabral up for the Indians. Trying to get something started. Chase 1-0. Comes in with a strike. Another defensive gem for the Spartans. Everything going Bishop Stang's way early on. Sarah Cabral doesn't quite get a hold of it. Little flare to first. Easy out. Chase has retired the first 2 Indians. Olivia Raposa up for the Indians. There's a foul ball. Bishop Stang also 2 and like Dartmouth. Bishop Stang 2 and 4 on the season. They were 8 and 11 last year. Under coach Bill Hrasky. Pretty experienced group, says their coach. Chase with the pitch. That's ripped up the middle. Katie Manzone there. She with a nice throw to first to make the play. Nice play by Manzone. Spartans looking sharp defensively in the first. Let's see that again. Nice rip, but Manzone is there. Makes the sidearm throw to first for the out. Just beating Raposa. Great job. So Chase retires the Indians in order. So after 1, it is 3-0 Bishop Stang. We'll be back with more. We return to Quinn Elementary for the top of the second. Spartans with 5 hits, 3 runs in the first, looking to add to their lead here against Megan Aruda and the Indians. Aruda throws the first pitch strike. Let's get ahead in the count. Avery Betancourt up for the Spartans. She rips one just short of the DC's TV truck and right. Not a lot of foul ground here at Quinn Elementary. Oh, 0-2 count for Megan Aruda. And Aruda gets the strikeout. 1 out for the Indians here in the second. Now batting Morgan Diogo for the Spartans. They've worked their way through the lineup pretty quickly. Already the ninth batter up to bat. One and one. Megan looking to settle down here. And she gets the high strike. 1-2 count for Aruda. She's 28 pitches into her outing right here. Looks to be caught in right field. Nice play. It's 2 quick outs for Megan Aruda. Let's see that one again. Nice swing. Just in foul territory, but nice play for the Indians. Big out. Trying to make quick work of Bishop Stang in this inning. That's ripped to left. That's going to be a foul ball. We're back to the top of the order. Ava Texera, she is 0 for 1 in the game. She struck out to lead off the game. After Teixeira, the next 3 batters had hits. So if you're Ruda, you want to stay away from that part of the order. This is a batter you want to get. 1-1 count. Make it 2-1. That's ripped into left to share with the single. She was all over that. Let's see that one again. Shara stays back on it, rips it to left. Nice work. Strike for the Indians. Avery Clough up for the Spartans. Avery singled to left in her first at bat. 0-2 count. And Aruda gets the strikeout to end the inning. Big strikeout there. And after 2.5, Spartans still with a 3-0 lead. Dartmouth looking to get the offense started. Coming up in the bottom of the second. We'll be back from Quinn Elementary. We're back for the bottom of the second. Coach Beth Arguin walking onto the field. Elena Chase on the hill for the Spartans. She threw only 9 pitches in the first inning. Faced a minimum 3 batters. She let the Indians put it into play and let the defense do the work. Another grounder to second. She's making quick work of the Indians. That's 10 pitches, 4 outs. Indians not wasting any time swinging at it. They're not looking at many pitches, but they're not getting the results they wanted. Hannah Garcia with a ground out there. Desiree Paiva up for the Indians. We got a strike. She sneaks that fastball just on the out, paints the corner. Just high, 1-1 count on Paiva. Paiva with hits in the middle of the outfield. Easy play for the Spartans. Spartans defense holding up. Chase pitching a contact, and her defense is standing up for her. Paiva unable to square it up. She gets a good piece of it, but not as much as she would have liked there. And that's 5 up, 5 down. The Indians continue to swing, and the Spartans defense continues to deliver. Another out for Chase, making quick work of the Indians. We are now through 2. Bishop Stang Spartans with a 3-0 lead. We'll be back from Quinn Elementary. And we're back for the top of the third. Indians trailing 3-0. Huddling up, trying to get something going. Megan Aruda threw 2 innings pitched. She's allowed 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 Ks, 37 pitches unofficially. And the pitch is hit to left. Just drops in, not ideal for the Indians. Nice double, great hustle out of the box. She was thinking too the entire time. Just sneaks in over between the shortstop and the left fielder. Now, that's a tough spot for any outfielder. And the Spartans with a leadoff double. Marlena Thomas up for the Spartans. She's 1 for 1 on the game. Ooh, and she takes right in the helmet. Thankfully, yeah, that could be scary, but having thankfully she has that face mask. Yeah, that was direct hit right in the helmet. Unfazed, thankfully. Coach spoke with her. She's smiling at first, so she's okay. That's good. Nice to see the smile after taking that one right off the head. Spartans laying down the bunt. Kirsten Mello. First and second, ideal bunting situation for the Spartans, trying to get two runners into scoring position. 0-1 count. Force at any base. Indians with the infield in. The corner's in anyway. Second base and shortstop in double play position. Drops the bunt. Paiva makes the play, but it's a perfect bump by Mello. Right before Mello went up, the coach said, "This is why you're here." Oh, and she sneaks in for the run. Nobody's covering third base. Now she's got herself in a run down to Ruda. Throw to first. Indians can't make the play. Some sloppy play here by the Indians. Coach Beth Arguin is not happy with what just transpired here. Really sloppy play for the Indians. I mean, it was bad enough. Kirsten Mello with a great bunt. Paiva, instead of holding it, turns her back on the runner. Really heads up base running by the Spartans. To be honest with you, I looked down for a second at the game changer. I was trying to figure out who was batting next, and she snuck in behind the catcher. 4-0 Bishop Stang. Really, really heads up base running. That's a very big coachable moment. Never turn your back to the base runner right there, especially if you got a quick runner at third. Now first and third for the Spartans. Ruda with the pitch, just outside. 2-0. Nothing going Dartmouth's way right now. Sydney Albom, 1 for 1 in the game. Looking to add to the Bishop Stang lead. No outs. 2 on. Runner takes off. First and third play by the Indians. So giving up the runner at second. Momentum all on Bishop Stang's side. You can just see Dartmouth hanging their head a little bit. Bishop Stang's feeling it right now. Dribbler down the third base line. Obviously just foul. Ruda, 3 innings, already 45 pitches in with no outs in the second. She gets the strike, 3-2 count. Ruda with the pitch, just high. Bases loaded for the Spartans. Ruda doesn't look comfortable out there today. She's taking her time between pitches. She's definitely going at a little bit of a slower pace over there, trying to slow down, get a feel for it. It's a beautiful day here. Couldn't ask for better temperatures. Just outside. Oops. 1-0. Just off the corner. Bases loaded, no outs for Bishop Stang. Ruda with the pitch. That's in there for ball 2. That one looked close. And there's the strike, much needed strike right there. Sophia Brousseau up for the Spartans. Indians just looking to get it out. They got the corners in. Play at the plate. Hitters count 3-1. The pitch is just outside. That'll walk in a run. It's now 5-0 Bishop Stang with no outs here in the top of the third. Now we have Avery Betancourt up for the Spartans. She hits a shallow fly ball to shortstop. We have our first out of the inning for the Indians. Ruda gave way to the shortstop there. Smart decision, a lot easier play for your shortstop. Gets the first out of the inning. Morgan Diogo up for the Spartans. First pitch ball. Corner still in for the Indians. That's ripped to right field in the gap. That might clear the bases. Nice hit by Diogo. She's going to be at second. We have 2 runs will come in for Bishop Stang. It is now 7-0 Bishop Stang. Indians stunned with this the way this game starting for Bishop Stang. The Stang has been firing in all cylinders early. That ball was absolutely ripped into the gap and right. Not much they could do there, and the bases loaded. And the Bishop Stang offense continues to fire on all cylinders. That's 7 hits and 2 1/3. And Coach Beth Arguin trying to calm down the team. This is not the start she hoped for. This is a veteran Dartmouth group, but they have had their early season struggles, and they're continuing today, unfortunately. Coach Arguin pretty animated in that huddle, trying to get something going here. Bishop Stang still threatening here. We got 2 runners in scoring position. 7-0, top 3. At this point, you're just trying to get out of this inning as soon as possible. Ruda with a pitch. That's hit back towards me. Into the Quinn Elementary playground. Stang's been very aggressive. Anything over the plate, they're hitting, but they're also not expanding the strike zone. If it's in the strike zone, they're swinging, but they're not forcing the issue. Dartmouth, on the other hand, has pretty much swung almost at every pitch so far. 1-1 count. That's a fly ball. Shortstop can't make the play. And we got another Stang run. And the runner is going to be out at third base. Unfortunately for the Indians, every Bishop Stang ball seems to find a hole. That's a catchable ball, but it's not an easy ball. The left fielder, much easier play coming in on the ball than it is you're trying to back up and catch that if you're the shortstop. That's what Coach Arguin was saying, is you have to call that off. You have to call her off. So 8-0, runner on first, 2 outs. Aruda with a play to first, and she gets out of the inning. Another big inning for Bishop Stang. So far, 5-run inning. Let's see the replay. Nice job by Aruda settling down, making a nice play. Nice job by the second baseman covering first to make the out. We'll have more from Quinn Elementary coming right up. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Bishop Stang with the 8-0 lead. Dartmouth right now has been unable to figure out Elena Chase. 6 up, 6 down for Elena. She's only thrown 14 pitches and faced 6 batters, so they got to get something going. They got a lot of work to do. Down 8-0. They've dug themselves quite a hole. They've only scored. The Indians' offense has struggled this year, only scoring over 8 runs one time in the all season. No better time than now. 1-1 count for Abigail Lancaster. Lancaster out in front. Just misses it. 1-2 count. And Chase with the strikeout of Lancaster. That's Chase's first strikeout of the game. Mostly she's been letting her defense do all the work, but this one is out. She does it all by herself. Nice pitch. First pitch ball. For Dartmouth, you can't. There's no 8-run solution right away. You got to get run by run, and work your way through the order. They're still looking for their first hit, but you can see that they're pressing. 0-1 count, and Chase staying ahead in the count. 0-2. Rip to third. Just foul. Mackenzie Pelletier. Dartmouth yet to work themselves through the order. Paige Martin's on deck for the Indians. She'll be your 9-hitter. Chase with the delivery. Another foul ball. Just missed it. They were working on that in warm-ups. The coach was telling his catcher she doesn't have to flip the mask every time. She had success keeping the mask on and still making that play, so she kept the mask on that one, but didn't work, unfortunately. 1-2 count, just Chase, 2-2 count. Bottom 3, 8-0 here. 1 out for the Indians. We got a rip to left, and that won't drop. The Indians cannot find a hole. It's a tale of two very different stories for these teams right now. Seems like every Bishop Stang ball finds a hole, and every Dartmouth ball is hit right to a fielder. Easy play in the outfield. Paige Martin's up to bat for the Indians. Elena Chase cruising. Still 8 up, 8 down. Just outside, 1-1 count. Dartmouth trying to get some momentum. Two balls, 1 strike. I mean, for the most part, Chase hasn't even been behind on many counts. Pitching to contact and Fortunately, Dartmouth bats hitting it right to defenders. 3-1 count for Paige Martins. And we got a first base runner of the game for the Indians. Just high and outside. Now Dartmouth looking to get something going. Megan Aruda in the top of the order. Dartmouth bench waking up a little bit. Hard to be too aggressive right now, especially on the base paths. 1 run's nice, but you need 8, so getting Paige thrown out probably not ideal. 1-1 count on Megan Aruda. Megan Aruda, senior captain for the Indians. 1 of 3, along with Desiree Paiva and Aubrey Carberry. Chase with the pitch just inside. 3-1 count on Aruda. Sarah Cabral on deck for the Indians, and that's a nice pitch by Elena, painting the inside corner. Elena Chase with the pitch, and that's strike 3. Paige Martins was running, but it doesn't matter. Nice job by Elena Chase getting out of the front. Elena Chase with the perfect pitch. Megan Aruda was thinking it was just outside, but it looked like he got a piece of the plate. Nice job by Chase. 3-3. 8-0 Bishop Stang. We'll come back for the top of the 4th in just a moment. We're back at Quinn Elementary. The Indians looking to somehow get on the scoreboard here. Elena Chase on the hill. Right now, she has surrendered only 1 base runner the entire game. 3 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, 2 strikeouts. Sarah Cabral up for the Indians. From what I understand, the coaches were just talking with a 10-run game after 4 innings, the Indians need to score for this game to continue. Not the ideal game for Dartmouth going against your rival, and things just have not gone their way. And she fouls it backwards into the playground. 2-1 count. Sarah Cabral looking to get something started for Dartmouth. Rips it to right. Just off the glove of the right fielder. And Dartmouth has their 2nd base runner of the game. Ripped by Sarah Cabral. But again, it was right to a Bishop Stang fielder, but this time they didn't make the catch. For those wondering, that's an error. So the no-hitter still intact for Elena. Dartmouth still without a hit. First error of the game for this Bishop Stang Spartans. Rip to left. She'll get under that for the out. Dartmouth looking to get something to drop. Nice rip. But again, Bishop Stang with the making plays defensively. That's been the key to the game. Bishop Stang making the plays on defense, and Dartmouth has not. Lena with the pitch. Hannah Garcia tips it foul backwards off the backstop. 1-1 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Runners off. Sarah Cabral with a little bit of a late start, but she sneaks in there around the tag. So it looked like a delayed steal that she kind of got caught in the middle of. She was fortunate to get to second. One-two count. Chase with the pitch. We have a fly ball to second. Nice play, falling backwards. Nice rip. Just at the edge of the infield. So we got 2 outs here. Desiree Paiva up for the Indians. Runner on second. Runner in scoring position. Chase paints the outside corner. And these are 2 teams with identical records coming into today. Desiree Paiva with a hit to right. And there's your 3rd out. Paiva with a good piece, but hit a little too high. The Indians still can't get anything going offensively. After 4, 10-0 Bishop Stang. And we're back here at Quinn Elementary School. It's been all Spartans in this one. Right now we got a 10-0 lead for Bishop Stang through 4 innings. We're at the top of the 5th. And Ava Texera coming up for the Bishop Stang as they go back to the top of their lineup. She's 1 for 3 on the day. She's a sophomore center fielder. Coach described her as super fast and can turn a single into a triple. Megan Aruda, the pitch, 2-0 count. Ruda with the 2-0 pitch. High foul ball just out of the reach of Abby Lancaster. Bishop Stang, 3 runs in the first, none in the second. Oh, and ripped just out of the reach of Olivia Raposa. We got a single for Ava Teixeira. Ava with a ton of speed, so hitting it to third base, she's probably going to beat that out. Tough play regardless at third. Tough play for Olivia Raposa. Avery Clow up. Hit into the infield. Nice grab for the Indians. We have our first out. Paige Martin's calling it early. Just on the edge of the infield. Another fly ball. This one, Paige Martin's the dive, just out of her reach. Paige covering a lot of ground there. For Hannah Garcia, that she kind of took a bad first step on it, but Paige was able to recover and try to make that play. 0-1 count. Ruda with the pitch. Katie Manzone rips it to left, just foul. Oh, 2 count. Chopper to short, just between the legs of Aubrey Carberry. That'll go down as an error on the shortstop. Indians pressing, trying to. Most days that's a routine play. Spartans threatening once again, second and third, 1 out. Nice block by Desiree Paiva. Marlena Thomas up for the Spartans. She's 1 for 2 on the day with 2 runs scored. Spartans with 11 hits so far today. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Runners on second and third. Ruda with the pitch. And she catches the corner. 2-2 count. Ruda, just low. Full count. Ruda with the pitch. Another fly ball, hit to shallow center. The runner tags up and scores, and we have an 11-0 Bishop Stang lead. The Spartans have run the base. Ava Teixeira with that speed, as we noted earlier. Even though it was hit shallow center, Ava with a ton of speed. Nice throw by Sarah Cabral, but too much speed at third. Strike for Ruda. Kirsten Mello up for the Spartans. She's 0 for 2 with 2 runs scored. Ruta with a pitch. Another one into the playground. One-two count. Runner on second. Ruta just misses. See a little bit of frustration there. She expected to get that pitch. Just missed. Just on the outside corner. For the strikeout. Ruta's 4th of the game. A little confusion on the field. That is out number 3. I can confirm. So after 4.5 here, we head to the bottom of the 5th with the Indians trailing 11-0. Much more from Quinn Elementary coming up. Bottom 5 here at Quinn Elementary, 11-0 Bishop Stang. So far, it's been all Bishop Stang, 11 runs on 11 hits. Besides the 11 hits, Dartmouth with 6 errors in the field in this one, which is just added to the misery for the Indians. Elena Chase, the first pitch strike. Elena has been in command from the opening pitch. She has 4 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And again, nice rip by Julia Raposo, but the Bishop Stang with an outfield there to make the catch. That's been the story for the Indians offense. They've made a lot of solid contacts, but there's always a Bishop Stang defender there to make the play. Just weak contact to the third base. And we have 2 quick outs for the Indians. Elena Chase with only 53 pitches so far in this one. Just outside. Elena with a pitch. Just outside. Aubrey Carberry in for the Indians. It's her first at bat of the game. Two balls, 1 strike. Carberry rips it just in between third and short, and the Indians have their first hit of the game. Not something you want to hear in the bottom of the 5th. Carberry, nice job pulling it to left. And Chase surrenders her first hit of the game. We have a liner to short. Paige Martins rips it to short, but again, no hole there. And Chase gets out of the inning. We're through 5 here at Quinn Elementary. Dartmouth trailing 11-0. We'll have much more from Quinn come right up. And we're back here at Quinn Elementary, 11-0 Bishop Stang lead. Megan Aruda still on the mound for Dartmouth. If you're Dartmouth, it's not necessarily just about getting back in this game. It's about building momentum for future games. Obviously, you didn't play today the way you wanted to, but still a lot of games left in the season. For some reason, that's how this series has gone. Last year, Dartmouth beat Bishop Stang 16-1 and then lost to him 14-2. So despite being evenly matched, the games haven't been close. Just under the glove of third baseman Olivia Raposo. There's your 7th error of the game for the Indians. So of the Spartans' 11 runs, only 7 have been earned so far for Megan Aruda. The defense has not helped her today. And the pitch just outside. Two 2-0 count, ball in the dirt. The Indians defenders seem to be a little downtrodden. It's tough in baseball and softball when you don't want the ball. If you get down on yourself, the ball always seems to find you. We saw that yesterday in the Dartmouth high baseball game where Justin Cleaves made an error. Then the next play, the ball found him again and he made the play. Got to have a short memory in any sport. Sophia Brousseau up for the Spartans. She's 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs in the game. She's also walked. Got a full count. Just high. Bishop Stang threatening once again. First 2 runners on. Bishop Stang coach calling for the courtesy runner. Megan Aruda with a pitch. 1-0. Ball just high. Julia Dazinski up for the Spartans. Two-0 count. And there's your first strike on Dazinski. Megan Aruda, 111 pitches so far. Aruda with a pitch. Dazinski swings and misses. 2-2 count. Dazinski swings and misses. Drop. Paiva with the drop, but the first base occupied. So there's your first out for strikeout for Megan Aruda. Morgan Diogo 1 for 3 on the game with 2 RBIs for the Spartans. She hits it to short. Force play at third. Good decision by Carberry, getting the lead runner. Quick decision. She makes a quick turn to third. That's one of those plays. She knew ball was hit to her where she was going right away. Big out. 2 outs. Ruda with the pitch. Just misses on the corner. First and second, 2 outs for the Spartans. Ruda with the pitch. Can't find it. Find the corner. She throws to second. Ball goes into the outfield. No damage done. Good backup. Ava to share 1 for 4 in the game. Foul ball. Shara came in to score a run last inning. Two outs here. Ruda with the pitch. Your second strike, 2-2 count. Not many swing and misses today for Bishop Stang. Constantly putting the ball in play. When the team's putting the ball in play, you've got to play good defense, which hasn't been the case today. Ruda with the pitch. 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and we have the bases loaded. Avery Clough up for Bishop Stang, the senior captain. She's also 1 for 4 on the game with a run scored. Ball 1. Ruda with the pitch. Misses high. Hitters 2-0 count. Eleven hits on the day for Bishop Stang. 11 hits, 11 runs. And there's a strike. 2-1 count. Shadows coming in behind home plate. Just misses. 3-1. Should make it a little tougher on the hitter. The Shadows coming behind home plate. Ruda with a strike. Swing and miss for Avery. 3-2 pitch. Runners off on the pitch. Ruda with the pitch. And she gets Avery swinging to end the inning. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Bishop Stang with the 11-0 lead. Dartmouth looking to make this one interesting. More. And we're back here for the bottom of the 6th. 11-0 Bishop Stang. Megan Aruda up for the Indians. She's 0 for 2 on the game with 1 strikeout. She got caught looking at an inside pitch by Elena Chase. Elena with a pitch. She has consistently attacked that inside corner. Indians hitters have looked pretty off balance from the first inning on. Ruda with a foul ball. 0-2 count. Chase, 5 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. She's had some stellar defense behind her. This is high. 1-2 count. Chase with a pitch. Just miss it high. Two count. Chase with the pitch. Up the middle, right off her foot. Ruda beats it out to first. Chase hobbling a little. That caught her right in the bottom of the foot. Yeah, it looks like it got her in the shin. That hurts. She looks to be okay. But she's pitched an unbelievable game so far. Sophomore at Bishop Stang. She's been great throughout the game. But that's kind of been her MO, pitching to contact, and unfortunately that one got her. Megan Aruda on first as we take a little break here while she looks to be okay. Just shaking it off. Chase gonna stay in the game. Just gonna throw a couple warm-up pitches. She looks like she's all right. She'll continue. I mean, if you're Elena, you're pitching as good as you are now, you probably don't want to come out of this game. Sarah Cabral at bat for the Indians. No outs, bottom 6. Chase with the pitch, and Sarah Cabral rips it to left. Center fielder makes the play. That's the first time the Indians have squared up on a ball all day. Sarah Cabral crushes it to left center. We haven't seen many of those for the Indians today. Looking to get something started right here. So for the first time today, the Indians with 2 runners on. Bottom 6, 1-0 count for Olivia Raposa. And she hits it. Foul ball just over the Indians' dugout. Raposa, the 3-hitter for the Indians, 0 for 2 on the day. Chase with the pitch. Outside, 2-1 count. Chase evens up the count 2-2. Continuing to attack that outside corner. Chase with the pitch, inside and low. Chase has had like a Maddox-like approach. She's pitched to contact, and we have a single to rip to short. No play. Manzone can't make the play. She's pitched to contact all game. She's not relied on the K. She's strikeouts. She's let her fielders do the work. She's done a good job of not letting the Indians square up on most pitches. For the most part, they aren't getting the contact they want. They're not barreling up much. Bases loaded, no outs. By far the best inning so far for the Indians. That's ripped to right field and foul. Hannah Garcia up to bat for Dartmouth. Hannah 0 for 2 on the day. Indians with 3 hits on the day, 2 of them coming here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch. And that's going to caught in center, but Indians will score their first run of the game as Aruda runs home. And quickly behind her is Sarah Cabral. And Dartmouth with 2 runs on the board. It took them 6 innings, but now they are officially on the board. 11-2 now. Bishop saying Cabral and Aruda tagging up on the sac fly to center. Nice base running there by the Indians. Definitely aggressive at this point. Desiree Paiva up. She fouls it straight back. Runner on third, 1 out for Dartmouth. Olivia Raposo on third. Chase with the pitch. And it gets by the catcher, and Olivia Raposo comes in to score. 11-3. Things getting interesting for the Indians. No one on, 1 out. Chase with the pitch. Desiree Paiva rips it to center. And it's like the Indians have suddenly woken up. All their best contact coming in this inning. Julia Raposa coming up for Dartmouth. Coach Arguin's talking to the ump, making a change at first. Paiva with a big hit. Paiva squares it up, hits it up right up the middle. And great job by her. We got a courtesy runner at first, Emma Silva, in the game to run. Coach Rasky is talking to his starter, Elena Chase. Chase basically cruised through 5 innings, but everything was going her way until this inning. She got that liner off the shin, and the Indians since then have been hitting the ball really well. Coach is going to keep her in the game. Chase continues for Bishop Stang. Runner on first, 1 out. Julia Raposa up for the Indians. Surf, she's 0 for 1 on the game. Emma Silva takes second. Some life into the Indians bench. Pitch by Chase. Fly ball, second base. She makes the out for the second out of the inning. Spartans have been great in the field all game. That's a tough play going back. But able to make the play for the second out of the inning. That one looked like it slipped out of her hand. 1-0 count. Abby Lancaster up for Dartmouth. 1-1 count. 2 outs, runner on second. Two-one count, missing high. Lancaster 0 for 2 on the game, just outside. Chase with the pitch. She gets the walk. Only her second walk of the game. Now coming up for the Indians, Aubrey Carberry, one of their better hitters. She didn't start the game, but she's one of their senior captains. First pitch strike, 0-1 count. Carberry looking to add to the Indians inning. Carberry singled in her last at bat to left. She rips it to the left again, and that's going to drop. Emma Silva will score at home. Aubrey Carberry to second. We got runners in second and third. The Indians with a little bit of a rally this inning, 11-4. Paige Martins up next. Nice hit by Carberry. Just bloops in. We've been seeing those type of hits from Bishop Stang all day. Just blooping it right over the infield. Score is now 11-4. Runners on second and third. And a single up the middle might score two. 11-5, and we have an 11-6 game. Big hit by Paige Martins. And the momentum seems to have switched. We are now going to the top of the Indians lineup. Big hit here by Paige Martins. Ball was on the outside of the plate, punches it right up the middle, driving in 2 runs. And the Indians with a 6-run inning. Where was this offense all game? Megan Aruda at the plate. Just outside. 1-1 count. The Indians came into this inning without a single hit. Now they have 6 runs and 6 hits. Two-one count. Megan Aruda with a fly ball. Katie Manzone under it and makes the grab to end the inning. But overall, great inning for the Indians. Manzone, big play there to end the rally. Their senior captain, big play. And the Indians, we have a ball game here. After what for the most part has been a pretty lopsided game, the Indians make it really interesting with 6 runs this inning, 11-6 game as we head into the top of the 7th here at Quinn Elementary. We're back for the top of the 7th, 11-6, Bishop Stang with the lead, but Dartmouth with a resurgence in the 6th, scoring 6 runs on 6 hits. Megan Aruda still on the mound for the Indians. She's thrown unofficially 127 pitches, 6 innings, 11 hits, 7 earned runs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Fielding the issue for Dartmouth today, 7 errors for the Indians. Katie Manzone, the big out last inning. Now she is up for Bishop Stang. She hits it right to the backstop. Manzone 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored in the game. Oh, 1 count. hit weakly to Maruda. Maruda makes the play at first. We have our first out. The Indians, who suddenly seem to have new life, hopping around the field. Definitely a lot more energy than they showed the first 5 innings. Maruda with the pitch. Nice play by Paige Martins. She's been all over the field defensively. In a game that hasn't been great defensively for the Indians, she's been their lone bright spot. She's made a few diving plays. Great play there by Paige. 2 outs. One 0 count, 2 outs. I'm going to rid with a strike. 1-1 count. We have strike 2, 1-2 count. Indians are looking for their 3rd clean inning of so far of the game. 1 strike away. Ground ball to shortstop. Carberry with the throw in the ground, but nice scoop at first. Hannah Garcia, nice play. And the Indians have 3 outs down to their final 3 outs. Let's watch this play again. Ground ball to shortstop. Carberry, nice throw. Nice scoop by Garcia. So we head to the middle of the bottom of the 7th. 11-6 Bishop Stang. Dartmouth down to 3 outs to see if they can make a comeback in this one. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here at Quinn Elementary for a game that through 5 innings didn't feel like much of a game, but now 11-6. Indians with 6 runs last inning. Bench is ready to go. We got ourselves a game. It's a 5-run game, but Indians offense showed life last inning for the first time. Sarah Cabral up for Dartmouth. Chase misses high. Chase with the pitch. Sarah Cabral rips it to right. First out of the inning. Nice catch in right field for the Spartans. Sarah Cabral squared it up, but unfortunately right at the Stang right fielder. Chase with the pitch. Olivia Raposa up for the Indians. Raposa 0 for 3 with a run scored. She rips it to left. That could be out of here. Oh, just against the fence, sorry. And we have an easy triple. Nice job by Raposa. I lost that one in the sun. But a nice hit by Raposa. Look at that. Rips it to left. Just at the bottom of the fence. Triple. And the Indians are threatening early on. Bottom 7, 1 out. Runner on 3rd. Grounded to short. Manzone can't make the play. Raposa scores. And Hannah Garcia is at first base. That ball was ripped. Seemingly a routine play, but the ball was hit really hard by Garcia. Manzone's been pretty sure-handed at shortstop, but that was a tough. That ball was hit pretty hard. Desiree Paiva up for the Indians. One 0 count. Chase just trying to finish out this game. She's pitched so well. 5 innings of no-hit ball. She was hit in the shin with a liner. Gutsy performance. 3-0 count. .3-0 count here. Paiva looking to extend the game for the Indians. She was taking there. Runner on first, 3-1 count, 1 out. Chase with the pitch. And Paiva draws the walk. Julia Raposa up for the Indians. She's 0 for 2 on the game. In a big spot right here. Paiva out of the game for Emma Silva. Courtesy runner at first. So we got Silva and Paiva on first and second. Julia Raposa up at the plate. Chase with the pitch. And that ball, great play by Manzone. She steps on second. Great play. That saved a run. Watch this play by Manzone here. She dives, makes the grab. She wanted to step on second, but wanted to make the toss to second, but she takes it herself. Great play. If she doesn't make that play, it's probably first and second, 11-8, 1 out. So that drastically alters the game. Bottom 7, 2 outs. Last chance right here for the Indians. First and third. Chase with the pitch. And there's a blooper into left. And we got ourselves an 11-8 game. A game tying run at the plate. Aubrey, nice piece of hitting here. Driving an important run. Hits it to left just over Manzone. Scoring Hannah Garcia. Chase with the pitch inside. Carberry at the plate. Carberry with the swing, and she rips it to left. We have the bases loaded, 11-8. The winning run at the plate for the Indians. And Paige Martins, who's been everywhere on the field. She's made a bunch of great plays for the Indians with a chance. She's 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs so far. Chase with the pitch, and Paige Martins sends it foul. The Indians were trailing 11-0. They scored 8 unanswered runs in the last 2 innings. Looking to complete the comeback here. 0-1 count. Chase with the pitch. And Paige Martins rips it to center. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And we have a tie game. The Indians complete the comeback. We have an 11-11 game. Wow. Paige Martins, clutch. What a hit. She finds the gap in right center, and Dartmouth comes all the way back from 11-0 ball just to the fence, and it's not over. Dartmouth can walk it off here. Paige Martins on second, 11-11. Wow, what a comeback. Everything going seemingly wrong for Dartmouth. Last 2 innings has been a complete reversal. Megan Aruda at the plate for Dartmouth, 2-0 count. Paige Martins, 2 for 3 with 5 RBIs. And that's your 9-hitter. Incredible performance by her. Aruda, late swing. We have a 2-1 count. Infield in on the corners. 2-2 count. We were talking about this game possibly ending early because of a mercy rule. All of a sudden, we're tied. Aruda with a chance. We have 3-2 count. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Chase the pitch. Strike 3 to end the inning. Tough pitch. Seemed to be a little high inside, but Dartmouth, we're going to the 8th. Who thought we'd play 8 after we watched that first 5 innings? We are going to the 8th. Great job by the Dartmouth Indians. After 7 innings, we are tied 11-11. What a comeback. We are back here at Quinn Elementary. We have an 11-11 game. If you stopped watching after the 5th, you've missed a great game. Dartmouth scoring 6 runs in the 6th and 5 runs in the 7th to tie it up. They were no hit through 5 innings. And now they have 10 hits, Stang with 11 hits. So a complete reversal of fortune in this game. Megan Aruda still on the mound for the Indians. She has thrown 135 pitches. Nice play at third and a nice scoop. Literally everything has changed for the Indians. All the plays they weren't getting now. Olivia Raposa with the backhand here. Hannah Garcia with another scoop, her second of the game over there. And everything that wasn't going their way is suddenly turned around. After making a bunch of errors, they're looking good in the field now. Ruda just misses. 1-0 count. Sophia Berceau up for the Spartans. She's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 RBIs and a run scored. Sophia, a sophomore for Bishop Stang. Garuda with the pitch. Berceau hits it to right, just foul. One count, 1 out. Aruda with a pitch. 1-2 count, sorry, that was strike 3. Sophia Berceau, swing and miss. Megan Aruda with a strikeout. Her 7th of the game. Give a lot of credit to Megan Aruda. A lot of things weren't going her way early. Raposa with a play, throws it to first, takes a hop on Garcia. Let's see that play. So Raposa makes the play at third. Just not a great throw there. Garcia's made a bunch of, she's picked a bunch at first, but she can't make that one. Spartans with a base runner here in the 8th. Aruda with the pitch. And then we strike one. Aruda's fought hard in this game. I mean, like I was saying, things weren't going her way, but she's 141 pitches into it. She's still throwing well for Dartmouth. And she's one strike away from getting it through 8. No 2 count, 2 outs. Aruda with the pitch. And there's strike 3. And we are going to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 11 with the Indians with a chance to walk it off here at Quinn. Don't go anywhere. Let's check this replay out. Aruda with a nice off-speed pitch. Freezes her to get out of the inning. We're through. We're heading to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 11. And we're back here for the bottom of the 8th, tied at 11. Sarah Cabral up for the Indians. Cabral 1 for 4 on the day. Indians bench loud. 11-run comeback for Dartmouth so far. Cabral rips it to right, just out of the reach of the first baseman. Chase still on the mound for the Spartans. Chase with the pitch. Cabral fakes the bunt, pulls it back. 1-2. Olivia Raposa on deck for Dartmouth. Evens up the count at 2-2. Chase with the pitch. Cabral rips it. Wow, great catch in center field. Tough play. Cabral squared that up. That would have been extra bases. And we have a great catch in center. Wow, that was big. Great catch. Now up for the Indians, Olivia Raposa. She rips it to center. Going. And we got ourselves a walk-off home run. Comeback complete. Dartmouth with the 12-11 win, 12 unanswered. Olivia Raposa with the walk-off bomb to win it. Wow. That's a comeback you don't see every day. What a game for the Indians. They went from nearly getting mercy ruled to walking it off. The proud moment for the coach. Rivalry game, lived up to the hype. I guess if you're watching at home, it tells you never give up. Can be down 11 runs, and if you keep fighting, you might get yourself a comeback like this. A night the Indians won't forget. 12-11 for the win. Got to see a replay of that one. What a hit. Olivia Raposa rips a home run to the deepest part of the park, and that cleared the fence easily. Comeback complete for the Indians, and we got That was amazing. Great job by Dartmouth. They fought hard. After a sloppy beginning to the game, they come back and win it. Raposa, a lot of emotions, excited. Dartmouth, their teammates waiting for her at home plate. Glad we were here to see that. Well, hopefully you stayed till the end of that one. We're done from Quinn Elementary. Dartmouth with a 12-11 win, 12 unanswered runs to complete the comeback, and we'll have more softball later in the week. Durfee, Dartmouth. I don't think it'll match this one, but we'll see. I'm Chad Amaral signing off from Quinn Elementary. Thanks.